Hey, fourth grade, it's Miss Reader here, and we are going to talk about our vocabulary for the week. So this week has a lot to do with animal terms. So if you notice, our essential question is how do animals survive and what helps animals survive? So a lot of our vocab is going to be about these animals and their adaptations that we are going to learn about. So let's get into it. Okay, our first word is prey. Everybody say prey. So the prey is what is being hunted. So, for example, if you have a Venus flytrap, as we are shown here, its prey is the little bug or whatever that's going to eat. So, whatever the animal or the organism is eating, that is its prey. So, when you're hunting, the whatever you are hunting is the prey. So if you look here, you can see, like I said, the Venus flytrap is eating the fly. The fly is its prey. So the actual definition is an animal that is hunted by another animal is its prey. So for example, the Venus flytrap plant traps its prey inside its sticky leaves. So if we had to talk about the antonym for prey, antonym is the opposite. You would be talking about predator, which is another one of our vocab words. So predator is the animal that is doing the hunting. So for example, here, this leopard is hunting the little baby gazelle, it looks like. It says a leopard is a fierce predator that can catch most animals that it hunts. So if we look back at our definition, the predator is the animal that lives by hunting other animals for food. And we already did our example. And then a question that we can go over, explain why a hawk is a predator. So if you have a hawk, you might have seen hawks around here. They're always flying around looking for things that they can eat. So they are looking around for like mice or snakes or things that they want to eat. They're always on the hunt. Our next vocab word is extraordinary. So if something is extraordinary, it is, if you look, this is a prefix. Hopefully you watched my prefix video already. Extra means above and beyond. So we can watch this video here, and that it's going to talk about an owl.
Extraordinary. Something extraordinary is very unusual or remarkable.
So what's extraordinary about this owl is its ability to stare for a long time without blinking, so they don't blink their eyes a lot. The definition, something extraordinary, is very unusual or remarkable. We already talked about extraordinary being the example with the owl. And if we would think of an antonym for extraordinary, it would be the opposite of extraordinary. So something that's extraordinary is like really cool and remarkable. So something that's an antonym of extraordinary would just be ordinary or just be normal, something that is not out of the ordinary. It's not something that's above and beyond. Okay, let's look at our next word. Our next word is pounce. So you can see here, this bobcat is pouncing on the fish in the river. So pounce means to jump on something. It's to leap or spring suddenly and attack. So if you've ever seen videos of like big cats in Africa that are hunting like lions or tigers, they always get down real low and they pounce. Sometimes my dog Mac, he gets down real low and he pounces at the tennis ball. He thinks he's a lion, I think, sometimes. So you can think about other animals that pounce, like we just said, lions, tigers. Most of the time, predators pounce on their prey, using those other vocab words. Okay, let's look at our next word. Our next word is dribbles. So let's watch this video. When you think about the word dribbles, we're not thinking like when you dribble a basketball. We're thinking more along the lines of water. So let's watch.
Dribbles. To dribble is to flow or let flow in small drops.
So when you turn on the faucet just a little tiny bit and the little bit of water dribbles out or comes out, that's what you would call dribbling. If you turn the faucet on full force, that's not dribbling. When we think dribbling, it's small amounts. So something else that could dribble could be like a hose or your shower, or babies. Sometimes they might drool and let dribble out of their mouth. That's another example of something that dribbles. Next word is poisonous. If something is poisonous, it is toxic to you. So this example, some wild mushrooms can make you sick because they are poisonous. So something poisonous harms or kills by chemical actions. So a lot of things that are poisonous, like if you have too much medicine or if you eat something that you're not supposed to, they can be poisonous to you. Our next word is vibrations. Let's watch this video to see how vibrations go with a guitar.
Vibrations. Vibrations are rapid motions back and forth or up and down.
Okay, so something that vibrates makes a sudden movement. So your phone vibrates. Say you don't have your phone on the ringer, it can vibrate and it makes like a back and forth movement to notify you that you have something going on your phone. So as far as the guitar goes, when you pluck the guitar strings, then they make vibrations and that's what makes the sounds. So we kind of already talked about what else vibrates. Maybe you guys can come up with something that you think vibrates. Our next word is going to be camouflaged. So you might think camouflage when you think like hunters or like people in the military wear camouflage, but also different animals and insects can camouflage themselves, which means blend into their environment so that they can stay safe.
Camouflaged. Something camouflaged is hidden by looking like its surroundings.
So when you camouflage yourself, you are hidden. So the words camouflage and hidden are similar because they mean the same thing. They have the same definition. You're trying to not be seen. This is an example of an adaptation that some animals and insects have. You can see in this video, this bug looks like leaves, so it camouflages itself from any predators that are trying to get it. And we are done with our vocab, so we're back to pray. So you guys are going to practice your vocab on Quizlet, and then make sure you are looking for these words as well in our different stories for the week. Have a great week, 4th grade.